Scorpio, oh no, it is Vicky from Valkyrie Tarot coming at me from a hotel room in New Rochelle, New York, because I have been traveling and really not had a lot of time to myself the last couple days. So I have a couple of minutes before I have to head off to a team meal before we head off for the state championship. Go us. But I want to make sure that I am taking time to get in here for you guys and make sure that you are getting your love and soulmate reading, because I have been very, very busy this week and I apologize for it coming out so late. This is going to be a little bit more shorter and hybridized than my other ones, just because of the time constraints that I'm under, but I really want to get these out. There was a full moon last night and I really want to feed that energy here. Okay, here we go, Scorpio. First card is you. Oh, good. You're in the Five of Pentacles type of energy over here. Let's do that so you can actually see. Five of Pentacles energy right here. And that means that you were feeling kind of worried about something. You're feeling left out in the cold in the past with something regarding this relationship or this union here. But you're healing from that for sure. Something's going to come your way. Seven of Swords. Your significant other is over here in the Seven of Swords energy, though. They're really just trying to move forward and be able to... They're really just focused on themselves right now. This sometimes comes up as the betrayal or the, the vindictive type of card, but I'm not reading that right now. I'm reading this more of as a, they just want everything out in the open. They just want a clear, concise type of channel between the two of you. All right, you are in the Nine of Pentacles in reversed energy. They are in the Moon energy. Interesting, because the Moon in reversed energy just came up for Libra. So this might be someone who is Libra based on those card markings there. Okay, so you are currently in the Nine of Pentacles. You've been a little bit dependent on your partner or dependent on someone else in order to kind of feel the foundation underneath your foot or your footwork here. Maybe it's been a financial struggle for you and your partner. Okay. Your significant other over here, though, they're kind of still playing and toying around with, not in a bad way, but toying around with how they want to deal with something, okay? There is something that they need to address. There is something that needs to be addressed from them to you in this relationship, and it's kind of, they're holding out on it right now because there might be something else going on. But again, you can almost see the wolves are looking back up at these swords. So there's something hidden in this relationship between the two of you that I think really needs to be brought up, okay? Your significant other sees you as the Star in reverse, and you see them as the Three of Wands in reverse. So the Star, Aquarius energy, it's just a reminder, like, your significant other might actually be a little bit in their heads. So Seven of Swords brings you right into the 8, 9, 10 of Swords. It's a lot of anxiety. It's a lot of not sleeping well. It's nightmares, that kind of thing, right? So you might be seeing them as just needing to... I don't want to use the term buck up or shut up, but they just need to ride the course and realize that what's happening today is not always going to be impacting you tomorrow and into the future. Sometimes it's a lesson or an obstacle we need to work through in order to grow, right? And you're in the Three, they see you as the Three of Wands, just having setbacks, something. I'm really feeling a financial type of thing with you for Scorpio. And or just your sense of stability in the relationship. Because again, Pentacles aren't just money. They're also a sense of stability and their prosperity and abundance within your life from an energetic side. So it's not that you are actually a very abundant sign, okay? Scorpios are known to be very lucky just innately, right? It just has to do with the energy that comes around us. But you might be waiting for something that might not be coming as fast as you want it to. So you're almost trying to find other avenues to get there. You're almost trying to find the cheat code. I'll be really interested to see if the Patience card comes out, Temperance, because it's been coming out in a lot of readings here. All right, so Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and 10 of Cups. Okay, so advice for you guys is, Scorpio, for you just need to learn how to work with your partner here through this. And for your loved one over here, they need to learn how to temper their expectations, okay? I think that's what's happening. They have expectations of how they think you're going to be. You have expectations of how you want to be, but they're not meeting right now, and it might be a little bit of an ego kick for you. We're not seeing any King or Queen of Wands coming out here in reverse, but definitely having something to play with that. The overall outcome is the Ten of Cups. And it basically says happiness eludes you when you're not being true to yourself. So again, we need to work on raising the frequency. You raise the frequency, you raise who you are. Okay? I think the two of you need to have the same expectation. This is almost where person one has one expectation, person two has another expectation, and they're kind of clashing right now in the middle. You guys need to get together, sit down, write it out, write out your finances, write out your expectations, etc., 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 because the ultimate end goal is right here. And anytime I see the Ten of Cups blocked, I'm not too worried. I actually do think that the Ten of Cups can kind of flip very easily. It's usually just because of a vibrational thing. Okay. One of yours vibration is off. And because of that, it's actually, almost like empath style. It's actually bleeding into the other one, and it's throwing the frequency of this relationship off. If you're both on the same frequency, you're both rocking it and you're just going and going and going, right? So we got that, pink or rose quartz here, all about love, right? It's just remember that, like, it's all about love. Remember why the two of you came into this relationship together. You didn't come into this relationship for a business agreement, right? You came into this relationship because you loved each other, because there was something about that person that pulled you to them. Remember that. Go back to the core of that. And then the two of you can work through it together, but you need to work through it together. You can't carry this load all on your own, Scorp, okay? Energy underneath the deck is actually Cancerian energy, Queen of Cups. It says boiled up emotions will eventually reach a boiling point. So just a reminder, you are Scorpionic. You can lose your temper fairly easily. We don't want that, okay, right? We don't want that. No one wants that, because then you feel awful afterwards and you're like, I let you see too much of me. And it's not even that you're upset that you hurt them. It's that you're upset that they got to you, right? I am a Scorpio sun sign, so believe me, I'm not trying to knock at you guys here. Try to stay calm. Whatever this conversation is, the Seven of Swords comes off harsh, okay? So just stay calm. Come at it from a heart-centered type of sharing instead of coming at it from a rash or a brash, almost like like a king or a queen of swords energy. Try to come at it from a more of a cups energy here, okay? All right, so we've got these to clarify. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, oh, all right, that's good. And, well, your relationship is solid. So first and foremost, I mean, so what's going on, Scorpio, is you're kind of a dreamer. You're a dreamer. You're hoping for something just to kind of like fall into your hands. You have the seahorse energy here. You're a dreamer, and because you're a dreamer, things tend to fall into your lap. And you think you're just lucky, and you are lucky. I don't want to take that away from you, but luck is luck, and luck is about frequency. So if your frequency is up, more luck is going to fall to you. But your significant other, I think, sometimes almost sees you as a little too flighty and a little too like carefree, and it really does bother them because they are in the Stonehenge energy. They are very much calculated. They are strong, foundational. They are 12 feet underground, with their feet firmly planted. You know what I mean? So you're a water sign and an earth sign coming up against each other. You also have the crows in this card over here. Crows are all about intellect and understanding and community, right? Whereas you just see the rider over here on the seahorse just kind of, jumping around the waves, kind of solitary, just doing their own thing. So again, I think that's part of it. Scorp, you are so used to being independent and autonomous and doing your own thing. This significant other over here just needs you to meet them where they're at, okay? If you can't both swim and you can't both, it's like, don't judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, right? But you can put that fish in a tank and put them up onto the beach, and they can have a good conversation with the birds. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So finding a way to get there. You know how to do it. You are definitely in the energy of love, affection, nurturing with that bouquet right there. There might actually be a proposal of sorts, or a, hey, let's go on a date. You want to take care of your other person. You want to make them feel good. The other person over here is in the book. So they are very much like trying to do it by the book. They are a by the book type of person. And Scorpio, I know how you feel, okay? Because people that are by the book, to Scorpios and most water signs, we're like, oh, just go off your instincts. Why are you so black and white, right? Because Scorpios aren't black and white. They are every shade of every hue of every color, and black and white and gray and all of the spectrums of the universe, you know what I mean? Whereas it sounds like this person is very much like I am primary colors only, and I am black and white, and that is it. I do not like gray. You know what I mean? And you're like, dude, I dress in gray every day. They see you as a little childish, again, but I think it's not childish in a bad way. I think you're very in tune with your own inner child, which is very, very healthy. And that's why you see luck flow to you so freely, because it matches your frequency. You're healing old traumas in your body, and you're just becoming who you are. You're very attuned to who you are. You see them as a strong, stable fortress. So this is almost like the King of Pentacles type of card here. You see them as very stable, very, dependable, can withstand a storm. So you guys are a good match for each other. It's almost like you like to go off into the clouds, but they like to tether you back to the earth. But when they are too far into the earth and they don't know how to climb themselves out of a hole, you're like, hey, check this out. I found a balloon. Let's go fly for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, you're a great yin and yang to each other. Energy between the two of you, advice for the two of you is just, you have so much stability. You know, you got the anchor, the heart, and then the mountain. Like, there are going to be obstacles that come your way, but for the two of you, like, you're going to be able to climb Everest together without a question. Like, you love each other, you depend on each other. Just know your strengths in this relationship and just really lean into those strengths, because your strengths are different from the other person. And you're going to be able to get through anything that comes your way without an issue. And I know this because the other card under the deck was the loyalty card with the dog right there. I love it. I love it when it pops out like that. All right, let's get 3 more cards here just for some confirmation. I love this. I am Scorpio, so I love when these things pop out, but I love it even more for all of you guys. All right, so I need 3 cards, 3 oracle cards just for advice. That's 1. Ooh, that's a lot. The coffin popped up, so that might represent the death card, but I'm putting it back in there. If it's meant to pop out, it'll pop out. Okay, 2, 1 more, 3. All right, we've got the palm tree, stability, security, permanence, and growth. See, stability, that's what I was talking about. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting one, opening your heart, getting together. Yeah, it's just you guys meeting in the middle. That's literally all this is. And then we have the axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So this could be what will happen if the two of you can't meet in the middle. Okay. I really feel this more as a really stable, oh my God, as a really stable, like, relationship. And you just got the abundance card. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. We are in a highly manifested frequency right now. All right, Jupiter is all over the place. We're coming into Gemini season. It's a social time. Just really put yourself out there, stay your course, Scorp, but try to meet your partner in the middle, because they probably feel you're a little too flighty, and they just want confirmation that you're as stable with the same future goals as they are. Okay. Whew, love the reading. All right, short and sweet. I'll see you all next week. Deuces.